up until about a year ago, when I did my vlogs, I would try to deliver some sort of spiritual content, some sort of spiritual message, even if it was silly, everyday, what was happening at work stuff. Somehow I would try to tie it in to a spiritual message. And then the announcement of Michael Jackson's death occurred, and I got involved in the death hoax. And it's been a great journey. I don't think I need to vlog on this anymore. I don't know what else there is to say, unless of course I get some sort of message from Michael, and if I did, it would be like from the great beyond, in which case if I got a message from the great beyond, that would mean he's dead and gone, and there would be no reason to vlog about the possibility of him being alive. But there are too many people out there who are doing great stuff. In fact, that's what's kept me here so long. Are videos from people like Piano Games, who's now Code of Thriller, and Magical Escapism, Last 7 Words, Michael Believers. There are people who do technically savvy, engaging content videos that are usually pretty convincing. So there's really no need for me to vlog about it. So I'm going to return to the spiritual realm here. And I was in church today, and in the final prayer were, it's like, bless anyone who comes to mind. What happened was, let's backtrack a little bit to 9/11. Right after 9/11, there was this huge fundraiser on the television with all the A-list stars, and Richard Gere got up and he gave a speech. The United States was not ready to hear what he had to say. On an intellectual level, I totally understood where he was coming from, being the Buddhist that he is, talking about loving and forgiving the terrorists, when everybody all was like gun-ho, let's go get them. That just didn't sit well with most people. But in the prayer this morning, I had a huge amount of love that I wanted to outpour on people that do those types of things. I don't know where it came from, but I thought to myself, wow, if all the world could at the same time summon up or evoke love for these people who do such heinous crimes. I've read where it should raise their consciousness, it should change their energy, it's got to move them to a different place. But what a great experiment it would be if we could schedule some sort of date, time across the globe through this. We summon or evoke genuine love for Osama bin Laden and other terrorists. After watching what I just recorded, I thought to myself, well, of course, that's easier said than done. For me, I didn't lose anybody in the Twin Towers. And I do have to keep that in mind, and I say that with all respect towards them when I say that it would be a great experiment to have all the world at the same time send out love towards these people. I'm not saying that we are condoning their behavior, what they've done. I'm just saying that as an experiment, to let the power of love shine on them all at once from such a magnitude of people. I wonder if it would have any effect. It's supposed to. That's what I've read. But again, with all due respect to the people who have lost people through terrorism, in an attempt to change the terrorists.